Every business owner shares one thing in common. They have experienced failure. Failure is a part of running a business, and one that gets glossed over to focus on the successes, but every success story is littered with failures. So as a business owner, you have to be prepared to experience failure, but there are also some failures you can avoid. Let's talk about 7 failures that you can avoid with these tips. Welcome back. My name is John, and this channel is for business owners like you. I started local SEO search in 2013, and I've experienced my fair share of business failures. So today, I want to use my insights to help you avoid them. Number 1, not enough funding. I've talked about writing a business plan, doing market research, and even funding your business in previous videos. These are very important topics to learn, especially if you don't know a lot about business. Everything has to be planned out thoroughly because there are a lot of risks. One of them is not having enough funds. Yes, you have customers. Yes, your products and services are selling, but you have a whole list of expenses that's taking away most of your profit. Rent, utilities, your employee's salary, and there's a lot more. You should know where your funds are coming from and going to. It's important to get a good grasp of your financial situation at the very beginning. Get yourself an accountant or a software that will help you manage your finances better. Without these, you can run into financial troubles early that could be detrimental. And taking money out of your own pocket to cover losses is not the best option, and definitely not a long-term solution. I know not everyone has a financial background, and that's okay. Just understand that going in and take the steps to safeguard yourself. Number 2, failure to compete. There's no point in starting a business if you are doing more of the same. If you want to open a coffee shop in an area that already has 5 different ones, what's the point? What sets you apart? I'm not here to tell you that you can't stand out in a saturated market. You need to figure out how to do that before you start. Change your plan of attack. When you create your market research plan, look at your competition and see what they're doing. Where are their shortcomings? That is your edge. What would make customers go to you instead of the usual shops that they go to already? What makes your business better? Simply saying you're better isn't enough. You need to figure out what makes you stand out and how to market that to your customers. Number 3, management problems. Transitioning into becoming a leader is hard. Many people who start businesses have no experience in leadership. I know I didn't. There will be challenges, but you need to ensure that you are learning and growing and doing so quickly. Having poor management can disrupt the flow of your business. If you don't fix it, it can impact you. Get a mentor or some advisors that can help you not make huge mistakes, especially when you're just still starting off. Never shy away from asking those who have already done what you have yet to do for their advice. Those who are successful are usually more than happy to lend you a hand. I can attest that. This channel is proof. If you ever need guidance and you think I can help you with it, send me a message. Comment it down below and let's talk about it. Number 4, not understanding your customers. Your customers are everything. It's not enough to just provide a good service or product to your customers. As a business, you must be able to give them value. You need to intimately understand what your customer needs are and figure out how you can fulfill them. Provide them with excellent customer service. Personalize your service. People want to deal with real people. Make connections, and that will create sticky customers. Remember that you are not the only business in your niche. So a personalized touch is the perfect way to keep customers coming back. And remember, recurring customers are important. It's cheaper to retain a customer than it is to try and acquire a new one. Number 5, Being too independent. You can't do everything on your own. Running a business sometimes means juggling many tasks, and it can be hard to trust other people to help. The future of your business depends on these things getting done. But if you put it all on your plate, things will get forgotten, will be done poorly, or you will sacrifice your own downtime and mental health for it. You need to learn to delegate. This is something I personally struggled with, but if you can, hire people to do some of the work for you. It will take some of the burden off of you and give you time to do what you do best, run a successful business. Don't waste your time on tasks that could be complete by someone else. Number 6, you're growing too fast. Not a bad thing, right? Well, it can be in 2 ways. First, you gain a lot of customers overnight after going viral online. Your products get sold out. People are demanding more from you, but since you did not plan to get this big this fast, your hands are tied. You do some stuff to ease the process of making products, hiring employees to be able to provide service to more people. You make new products thinking that it will also be popular, but then the hype goes out. This is the second reason why growing too fast is not always a good thing. You get your hopes up and you're left with unsellable products and employees that have nothing to do. Remember to be open-minded with these types of things. Don't get too happy. There's always a but to everything. Focus on stuff that you can do now while thinking of ways on how to use this situation in your favor. Again, do your research. Ask around similar businesses for advice before purchasing more inventory, hiring more employees, or renting a bigger space. Number 7, refusing to change. It's 2022. A lot of businesses that rely on traditional processes have closed down because they weren't able to pivot during this pandemic. With our current situation, the best solution for businesses is to continue to move and adapt with the times. Make your business current. Incorporate automation. Go digital. Have an online presence and market differently. Look at what your competitors are doing and make sure that you don't fall behind. Stay on top of trends, especially in the digital space. It's constantly changing, and it's where your customers are looking. Businesses that were able to pivot during the pandemic and move parts digitally were able to survive. So make sure that you don't get stuck in old habits or traditions. Be willing to change and grow. Failure is inevitable. You will make mistakes and you will learn from them. But with these tips, you should be able to avoid some major pitfalls and realize your success. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's grow together.